Tens of thousands of people crowded the streets of Victoria Park in Hong Kong today to express their anger against the government. Braving the rain, the demonstrators were marching in the heart of the city, continuing the cycle seen over the last 2 months with demonstrators taking to the streets. First in response to a controversial extradition bill that would have allowed prisoners to be sent to China. Then once the bill was shelved, the focus was put on the police response to the demonstrations, which have gotten violent at times. Now the movement is becoming increasingly pro-democracy. And according to Wang Yik Mo, a protester and vice convener at the Civil Human Rights Fronts, they have no plans of slowing down.
October 1st will be the National Day of China, and we see the speeding up of crackdown on the protests. So we think that will be a date where at least we have to persist until that day, and then we'll see what happens next.
But despite those plans, police and armed forces in China continued training on the mainland side of the border with Hong Kong. This video shows forces in riot gear participating in exercises in Shenzhen with armed personnel carriers, water cannons, dogs, and tasers. On Friday, the Chinese ambassador to the UK said China will not sit on its hands if local officials lose control of the situation. However, some protesters in Hong Kong aren't worried about intervention from the mainland.
I think most of us will agree that those will be empty threats. I mean, keeping in the house, we know that they have too much to lose, so the military will be coming to Hong Kong.
We know that if the military force from China or Shenzhen, they are coming to Hong Kong, the whole social order is being disturbed. And I don't think this is what the government are willing to see.
Many of the protesters are also maintaining that they want nothing but peaceful demonstrations.